Hi guys, welcome back to Operator TV. ABACHAS family have sympathizers in Buhari's government. This is according to Adoke. Wow. Now some might not be surprised about this, as you know that Buhari said that Abacha is not a thief, is not corrupt, and is not a criminal, even though the loot that Abacha stole from Nigeria, how they impoverished Nigeria, is like unending rivers of water. It is just coming back and keep coming back. And I know that a lot of this money are lost there overseas, as some of those Western world that are part of this corruption and complex issues that we have in Africa, they are also part of this. Former Attorney General of the Federation, Minister of Justice, his name is Mohammed Adoke, says he believes the late ex-head of state Sani Abacha's family have sympathizers in the Muhammad Buhari's administration, his government. General Abacha, who ruled Nigeria between 1993 and to 1998, stole millions of dollars from the treasury. According to Adoke, the Abachas decided to go to court and make claims on the OPL 245, otherwise known as Malabu. Under the Buhari's government confirms this belief. How could the family of a dictator that stole a lot of money, how can they be so bold to go to court to make claims on OPL 245 known as Malabo? How can they do this? This simply shows what is going to go down in Nigeria. If care is not taken, it is going to tear apart. Things are going to go down terribly in that country. If you're just joining it, kindly take a moment to tap on that subscription button and also the red notification icon bell below, so that you will be notified whenever videos are uploaded. He went further to say the development has shown that Abacha's found the present political environment conducive. Yes, Abacha was so nice to Buhari when he had his own issues, so he felt that he needed to pay back. How do we uphold the rule of law? Does it have to do with nepotism? Does it have to do with, oh, this person is my family member, is my friend, so I am not going to be too hard on him? What are we talking about? We are talking of a government that should uphold the rule of law, notwithstanding who is in the face of any criminal charges. So that is what we are saying here. He said that Abacha's family have sympathizers, they have people that would allow them to do certain things. Adoke went further to say, I was President Goodluck Jonathan AGF from 2010 to 2015, and he said that he made his position known in his book Burden of Service, reminiscence of Nigerian former Attorney General, expected to be on sale in Nigeria from Monday. Now some might say all of these guys are all criminals. It's just when they are now part of the system, that is when they think they can say the truth about the other people. But when they were there, nothing was ever good in Nigeria. When has Nigeria ever been good? I'm talking about a specific good that you can actually point to in Nigeria. For years they said you are the leaders of tomorrow, yet the same people that you read in history books are still the same people right now. So when and how can you become the leader of tomorrow if all of this future has been taken away from you? The past, the present, and the future, they've all been taken away. And I'm telling you the truth, the future, why am I saying this? If you don't act now, it's going to remain so, because majority of those people have foreign citizenship, their children school abroad, they've given them the best education over there, and they are going to lord over you because their parents already, they've been in the corridors of power, they know people, and they are going to put their kids, impute their children into all stratas of the government, executive to legislative and everything, and you out there will have no say. They will continue to steal because your kids grew, they enjoy the loot. They will not want to stop tasting that sugar, that honey. The senior advocate of Nigeria claimed Buhari was misled to thinking that it was not fair to the Abachas in the Malabu transaction. Adoke said Abacha's son Mohammed started growing in confidence under the Buhari's government and had gone to file a case in court, insisting he couldn't have done that under the previous administration. He said someone must have given Mohammed, that is the son of late Abacha, the confidence that the course could be used to get the oil block back. He said obviously for the Abachas to they raise their heads to make claims on their loot today in today's political environment, that this present administration practices nepotism. they make friend, they try to give things out to friends. If you come with if you stolen money, if you looted money and you join their party and you decide to give like 10% of what you've stolen, they accept you into their system and they don't prosecute you. If you are part of the other party, they want to prosecute you because they claim that you are their enemy. Anyway, he said that today's political environment is conducive for them. Clearly they have sympathizers in the Buhari's administration, Buhari's government. For the 8 years that President Obasanjo was in power, the Abachas never came out to make a claim to OPL 245, that's in Malabu, the oil well. They never tried it under President Yaradua either. Under President Jonathan, they never came out boldly to assert any claim. But under the Buhari's government, the man that claimed that he is an upright man, transparency, the rule of law and all of that, they feel so comfortable to make such an audacious claim, even going on to file a suit. The Abachas have become so sure-footed enough to step forward to go after OPL 245. The ex-minister said he gave Mohammed hell in the battle to recover the public funds looted by the Abacha family. He claimed he made the Abachas to forfeit money hidden away in several jurisdictions across the country. Hence, he, Mohammed, hates me to no end. Now, these people have so much money. In fact, it is known that the wife of the ex-dictator said that even if the government takes all the money, the criminally acquired money, that they will never be broke as a man called the richest man in Africa today, Dangote. They said they will never and ever be broke. Now that tells you that these people have stolen a lot of money. In fact, they have a private university somewhere in Niger or one of those countries just at the up north. They looked at them, they said that they are Hausa Fulani, so somehow they are trying to make kind of connect with their people over there somehow. So they build universities there, and apart from that, these people are not broke. They have a lot of money, although many of this money have been recovered back. Now one wonder what they need to do with this money. What do they need to do with all of these stolen public funds, the funds that they've looted? It is just too much for a family. In fact, too much for a dynasty. It is just too much. We are talking about billions, trillions of dollars stolen. What do they need this for? For food? To buy cars? What are we talking about here? They've stolen just too much. So he said Mohammed hates him to no end. Mohammed, in fact, is one of the person that helped his father to transfer this looted money from the UK back and forth here and there. Adoke added that he undermined every attempt to compromise the case and turned down several overtures and tempting offers made to him allegedly by Bo Mohammed and his agents. Adoke said he uncovered about $1 billion allegedly hidden by the Abachas family. The ex-AGF said, in sum, I was the haunted mouse being offered as a sacrifice to appease the Abachas family because of the perception that I had not been fair to them. State institutions are clearly working for them with the help of those who felt I had stepped on their toes one way or the other when I was the Attorney General. The witch hunters are having a ball right now. He said one of the mistakes made by the PDP ahead of the 2015 presidential election was printing only one nomination form for the election. The PDP printed only one nomination form, which was obtained by Jonathan, thereby shutting out other members who might be interested in the contest. Adoke said other people should have been allowed to participate in that contest. He said another mistake made by PDP was attempting to adopt the American model where a sitting president from the ruling party does not get challenged. Aspirants were not allowed to participate in the 2015 presidential primary. They should have realized that Nigerian democracy has not advanced to that level of maturity. In hindsight, it would have been better to have had a contentious party, and that is it, a primary. And I don't know why this is not so. The ruling party at the moment, they don't have any primaries where someone will contest against the sitting president in his own party. He went further to say it would have created a moral burden for any aspirant who considered leaving afterwards. In my view, he said, that would have accorded people the opportunity to ventilate their views by participating in the process to get a sense of accomplishment. Even if they didn't win, they would have given the party primary more credibility. As soon as only one nomination form was printed for the presidential race, more upheaval was engendered. Many more people exited the party. Even those who remained were not there for the love of the party, but for the benefit they stood to reap. campaign funds and more. So guys, what's your take about this, that Buhari's administration is actually condoning corruption somehow at the back door, allowing a family that have benefited from corruption, massive corruption, allowing them to still take this thing to court? Of course, some might say yes, they can take it to court, but allowing them to have a voice loud and clear in his administration. What's your take about it? Let us meet at the comment section. Do you think Buhari is being fair? Do you think he's an upright man as he claims he is, or they just played us this card and now is there, they are stealing from their own end? Let us meet at the comment section below, and while that, if you have not done so, kindly tap on that subscription button. It is free, and also the red notification icon bell below, so that you will be notified whenever new videos are uploaded. Thanks for stopping by.